All right, so last time we started running into a lot of supply issues because we got a Paragon, but we also started taking out stations, so it's kind of win-win. Let's see here, where are we? Oh, some bounties. Maybe one I can actually get to. 39 days. I don't know. Maybe. I want to try. Show on map. Does it say he's in a nebula? Oh, she. She is rumored to be hiding out near a volcanic world in a system with a supergiant primary star. Okay. Well, that's a supergiant. Let's try to head over there. Actually, I'll pause this for just a second. Figure out what I have done wrong here. Ah, there we go. No, definitely still done something wrong. I used to be able to see. Ah, there we go. You probably have no idea what I was talking about, but just in case somebody came and wanted to talk to me, I wanted to be able to see the chat. Who would be the first person to comment or chat with me on one of my videos, man? That would really be something. Alright, let's continue. He wants to chase me. I almost want to turn around and fight him. If you can't chase me when I've got a Paragon in my fleet, that's crazy. That guy looked like he changed his mind pretty quick. I'm not saying the Paragon's the best ship. I'm also not saying that my build for it is any good at all. But it does help. It's just, I think I might get rid of the Paragon and get an Astral or two. Or one and then something with and two Tempests maybe. I don't know. Low. What are you? An orbital habitat. Explorer. Not now. Missile blueprints. Always useful. Oh, I didn't bring any heavy machinery. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll find some in these piles. A little bit. Maybe he'll turn into heavy machinery. No, I'm not transferring command. I don't even know what. Oh, I'm commanding a dram. I am the best dram pilot in this game, just so you know. Hmm. Alright, let's watch my dogs of war here. Didn't seem like a fair fight, did it? That's the point. Now I might be able to survey this world. Oh no, I need 10. Look at this guy. I think this is who I came to find. Alright, we're start off by, this is one of the first battles that has 4 of these capture points. I'll start off by trying to take them. These guys look like they're coming from the left. I no longer care about these because I have all my ships deployed. But what I do care about taking out, well, the Venture cargo ship. So are these. These aren't really scary. I think we could probably take that guy out. But I also want to switch to full assault so my troops are not terrible. I'm still drinking my coffee, so I know this is compelling content. And my brain's not working yet, but it will start shortly. Let's just say eliminate that and that. And take that. Think that worked? I don't know. I am a little concerned that I've spread out my frigates too much. But now that this guy is shooting, let's see how our 3 Griffins versus Cerberus, who will win? Oh, and a Paragon. See, the Paragon doesn't do a lot of damage, but he sure does make the lives of who he's shooting at annoying. We need to focus that guy. Oh, we need to keep full assault on. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the lasers. I really like how far they shoot, though. I think that's cool. That was definitely the Paragon's special thing, is long range. I did manage to make a pretty simple onslaught that can solo one of these Paragons. Oh, beans. I'm pretty sure this Venture's about to pop. Let's find out. Yeah, here he goes, watch. Oof. I kind of want to move the Paragon, but they seem to be drifting off to the side. I think having the Paragon back here sorry. Having the Paragon back here just makes a good little pressure device. You can't shoot through my frigates, so it's not very compatible with having lots of little ships in your fleet. Whereas if I had Astrals or Legions, it would be. Where's my other Griffin? Did he die? Oh yeah, he did die. Well, we have not been paying attention, have we? I want to say that's all the Paragon, but it looks like Griffin's helping. See, when the enemy has pirate falcons like this, they're super annoying. You like can't catch them. But I think he's backing himself into a Paragon and 2 Griffins, so. And it's because the pirate falcon is pretty quick. Well, we won, but we lost Bambi, Dahlia, and our unnamed Griffin, and Beans. So, I don't really think that was a good victory. That was story points used. I really need to get some proper salvaging ships in my fleet. It seems that I cannot salvage things still, even with this giant monstrosity of a blob that I've created. That was my bounty, right? Yeah, got 120,000 for that. I don't know if the Paragon's the way to go, guys. Not for supporting frigates. I think if we wanted to support frigates, we gotta use carriers and missile boats. Because carriers can shoot off fighters that can fly around and avoid and get in between your frigates. And so can missiles. But beams, you want them to have sustained pressure, but your frigates will keep getting in between them. So, I don't know. And there is 2 skills here related to frigates and carriers. And one of them makes your replacement rate faster. You have to have less than 8 bays in your entire fleet. And if the carrier has an officer in it, it increases it by another 1.5 times. So they replace rapidly. And then right here, you lose less crew when your poor little fighters perish. The fighters have 20% top speed and better accuracy, so that makes them way better. But you have to have 8 or less fighter bays. but it also increases it another 1.5% for ships with officers. And I'm not sure, but I don't think there's any skills related to fighters. Um, well, wait, I think there is one skill you can get related to fighters. It's called point defense, so it'll just make them better at taking out other fighters and missiles. Could be wrong, because these are pretty much the skills that you can get for your officers. That would make them a little faster, that would make them... Yeah, so point defense, I think, is the only one that matters for fighters. So these two have point defense. So I guess you'd want a... Yeah, oh, the other thing, let's talk about this for a second. So if you have a steady, aggressive. Alright, so this person here, oh, I can level her up. What would we want on her? Well, one thing well, I always like to have combat endurance. Now this is where things start to shine. If you get on a Griffin 100% more missile capacity and more missile hit points, and then you make it elite with 50% rate of fire for missile weapons and 10% more damage, Griffin becomes quite happy. And I really like those. But I was talking about something. Oh, I wanted to show you what mentoring can do. So if you make them aggressive, they will employ fighters under their command aggressively. And I think that's really helpful for carriers. So you would probably want your missile boats to be steady, so your Griffins steady, your carriers aggressive, and any kind of like armor tanking with damper field, maybe reckless. But I'm not sure reckless is a great idea for ships with shields. Let's see if I have a reckless officer. I do. Okay. So in combat, the officer is aggressive to a fault and often discarding safety of the ship in an effort to gain the enemy. So they might just like overcommit and even not even bother with their shields. I don't know if that actually happens, but reckless is good for armor boats, low tech, I guess. Anyways, that is now mine. We accomplished what we wanted to out here, but we're gonna zoom around for a bit. Oh, I need some apogees. Oh, there's a little planet out here. One of these. Well, let's go grab it. another stable point in the system? There is. Nope, that's an inactive gate. I might be able to survey this. No promises. Or this. Scattered ruins. One thing I'm not a fan of about Nexerelin is they moved where the ruins is to number 2 instead of number 1. Corrupted Nanoforge. How nice. Interesting system. I want to get these partially surveyed. I don't know why. I still have enough supplies to run around and be silly, I guess. Is this Kifu? Oh, there was something there. Something there, too. What was that? Oh, little guys. So, I guess I have to sit down and do that to get it to partially survey? That's kind of annoying. I think I saw something over here, though. There it is. What is it? Ooh, I like research stations. Oh, wow. Goldfish wing, cobra wing, heavy burst laser, brawler. Stuff I already have. Oh. Conquest blueprint. That's interesting. Always salvage twice, guys. Yeah, we're gonna swing up here real quick. Get our partial survey done. And then we're gonna think about partial surveying if it has any value. I'm not sure. Preliminary survey data 6-0 unsurveyed. Still has a question mark. Says we haven't even been here, even though this is part of it. I think I'm just gonna hop in there real quick. Is this shooting me right into a star again? It sure is. No warnings. Oh, that's kind of slightly scary. I'm not sure. This is part of Nexerelin. You can mine planets. Like, does this mean I only get 1 ore? And I would have to, like, use 25? Seems really pointless to me, so I should probably try it out. I don't even have mining ships. Let's read this little tutorial. The following ships can mine: a Colossus Mk2, a salvage rig, a Shepherd, and a Venture. Mining pod drone wings in Shepherds would do it. Addition bomber wings can mine. Hmm. And these weapons can help mine, and they're mostly torpedoes and such. And mining laser. Weird. Maybe if we had ships, it would increase the value? I do not know. I also want to try out constructing an outpost, because apparently it costs a little bit of money every month, but it makes fuel and supplies, which could be interesting. I'm going to look it up on my phone, so bear with me for a bit. Like, I need somewhere that goes over how Nexerelin works for mining. Like, would it just give you ore, and it would be low value, high volume? Nexerelin mining guide, forum post. I just loaded Nexerelin and SS Plus solely because I really, really want to mine. Now, how the heck do I go about doing such? As I wait for any answer, I'll just experiment and edit this since I couldn't find anything on the subject specifically. There was a Reddit post that talked about hammer missiles and shepherds. So I save transferred my vanilla game, stored everything, and bought and outfitted a shepherd with a hammer, Vulcan 1 vet, and heavy armor. I also read about how dangerous mining is. So it's very intuitive. Who wrote this? We'll give him credit when we're done reading it. It's very intuitive. The first thing I did once launching was hover over the asteroid belt next to Syndria, and voila, the first nice big asteroid I saw in the campaign map highlighted. So I wander over after clicking on it, and you decide to mine. Yay! Next I get a you decide dialogue. My mining strength was 12.3. I have no idea what it translates to yet, although I have figured out quickly that I believe it's my total mining rating from the Shepherd. This is probably because the Shepherd has mining pods and a hammer. So a Shepherd has 9, mining pod has 0.5, mining lasers 1.5, hammer class torpedoes are 1.1, mining blaster is 10. The other stats was what I assumed the properties of the asteroid ore 0.50 and rare ore 0.005, which assumed for my mining state. No idea what hazard rating means yet. I assume it's my combat ready in this loss. I wouldn't be going into combat with a Shepherd. I have done it. It's pretty funny. Alright, so that was written by Major Freak on the Fractal Softworks forum. Another guy, King Alfonso, said, why on earth would you mine? Mining is somewhat low risk reward style gameplay where instead of going around earning bounties, dodging kill fleets, trading and dodging pirates, smuggling and dodging patrols, salvaging and dodging pirates, you go around asteroids and planets digging stuff up and selling it while doing all of the above. The main reason you would mine is if you are a scavenger who doesn't have money. In the current state of the game, mining synergizes quite well with scavenging, except he spelled it wrong. Or scavenging, or maybe I just read it wrong. It's an effective way to turn supplies and machinery into money. Why would you want to get rid of supplies? This can be useful if you need to get more cash to get drams or fuel deep space scan missions or decent ships for deep space blow up missions. Further, mining increases your XP ludicrously. If you need to get to a higher level fast, and your free game is bad, well, he said sucks, you lack the confidence to go down on him, then mine. You'll be in higher levels in no time. Well, look at that. Apparently, if we make a little mining fleet, we should be able to level up to level 15 quicker. Now, would I want to do that fast? Or would I... Hard to say, because I think the kind of fleets you see out in the game world possibly scale to your character level. I'm not sure. Alternative, you can roleplay as an honest, hard-working man and how he fights his way through problems to get more money, running away from pirates and trying to get as much profit. Okay, so first, how well you mine is determined by your mining power. The higher your mining power, the more you'll receive when you get to mining. When you go up to an asteroid, there will be a pop-up. Says mine planet. Click that. Not exactly a planet if it's an asteroid. Anyways. List the ships and weapons that can mine. Certain ships and certain weapons give mining power, so have these weapons attached to your ships. I should make a series of videos that kind of goes over these little things. I probably will. These live streams are very long form and very uncut, so I might make a series all about the Nexerelin mod, so people aren't scared of it. If you're low on combat readiness, you'll get less. The amount of machinery you need is half of your mining strength, he thinks. Once you have heavy machinery, it does seem like an early game tactic. Next, the resource exhaustion on what you are mining affects your output. The more you mine, the more resource exhaustion rises. Yeah, that makes sense. The lowest resource exhaustion, which is 80. Next, what is actually mineable? Each planet, moon, object will have its own amount of resource. This pops up when you press mine option. This is determined by planet type and conditions. Once it's surveyed, or if it has already been surveyed, then go to low orbit. They pop up in the top right hand corner. Asteroid 0.4 common ore and a very small amount of volatiles. Common. Rare ore, moderate rare ore. Volatiles. So you can get organics, volatiles, rare ore, and common ore from mining. Well, volatiles is worth a little money. Rare ore, I think, is worth like 15 or something. And organics is worth like 30 maybe. So you would need like a fleet of ventures probably. Due to recent changes, resource exhaustion does not affect asteroids. Although you can strip mine a planet. Because of the story, it was irrational to think you could strip mine a gas giant, although you can strip mine a planet. Each object has a hazard risk. Crew will be lost. Combat readiness will be lost. Armor might get lost. Heavy machinery is lost. The main drain when mining is lost crew, supplies, and heavy machinery. So in the early game, it might be worth it to mine close to a market where you can replenish supplies. Flip side is when mining, you can find secret caches. Ooh. These happen a lot less than accidents, according to Histidine. See below. The caches from most common to least are a huge amount of food, a large amount of fuel, and or a moderate amount of supplies and hand weapons. Between 1 and 6 to 6 ship weapons of the same type. Small amount of heavy machinery. Tiny number of pharmaceuticals or rare metals. Fighter wing. Rare comes with mothballed. Picked randomly from all fighter, intercept, and bomber. A frigate level ship, ultra rare, comes fully kitted out and mothballed. Picked randomly from just not very great. An AI core, beta or gamma, the rarest. So you could get beta or gamma cores from mining. These cache finds can actually support you when you first start out. You can find several. In order to mine, you have to go up to a mineable object. How much stuff you mine will then be given. What's a good mining ship to muck around with? The Shepherd is a good starter miner. It has mining power of 9. And enough speed to run away from a fight. The Shepherd D is now slightly worse at mining. It kind of sort of equals out to a Shepherd, except slightly worse. The downside of both Shepherds is they're not that efficient. Mining pod with wings can mine, but you need attached to a carrier in order to work properly. Arguably, they can be very, very efficient, adding 8 mining power to a carrier. But carriers tend to be too expensive, have a high burn level. Having a high burn level fleet is preferable to fly away from threats. Other ships with medium energy slots or whatever, the Sunder D comes to mind here. Load up with mining blasters and get level 3 industrial skill, and congrats. You are now printing money. But usually better off being actual fighter ships due to high supply consumption. Building ships with energy slots are brilliant miners. Custom factions will often have pretty good mining ships. There's some other mods that have mining ships. One is Nation, one is from Diable and NGO, and another one is from Enlil from Shadow Yards. The Telchin from Nation. Don't get me started on the Junk Pirates Reaper, just don't. Neutrino brings pulse beams, guns, and pulse beam cannons. They aren't that strong of a weapon wise, weak versions of the phase lance essentially, and the heavy mining laser from, I don't know, I don't have those mods. So, and then a Nevermore, because why else would you download Blackrock? Okay. This guy's really into mining. He literally gets faction mods just so he can mine. I'm impressed. It's probably really casual and relaxing. That would be my guess. A lot of times when I play games, I just like to have like a hands-off approach. Just relax, think about stuff, ponder my existence. Little known fact, if you get 25 positive relationship with a faction, they'll give low-grade access to their military markets. The military markets you can sell commodities that are unsavory. It's usually better to do this if you plan on mining there for a while, as selling stuff while obeying the law is not great. 0.0% exhausters means fresh. So it takes a small time with a loading bar. Armor and blast door hormones, I think, don't reduce crew loss. Mm. Well, it sounds like it's profitable, and with such a low task of mining, it sounds like it would be profitable because you're bringing something of value to the rest of the sector. So I might try it out in another playthrough, or just try it out to experiment so I can learn about it. But I feel like Venture is probably the better ship to do it with. Although that guy said the Sunder was pretty good, so I don't know. I do not know. But I imagine more mining power equals more stuff. And it also means that logistics skill in your character, probably called, or any of the ones that lower crew loss for non-combat activities, would probably be significantly helpful for a miner. But I can't say for sure, because I haven't tried it yet. Well, I think if you went to a place, there should be a little option that tells you a little bit more about mining. Because that ore count of 0.5 or 1 doesn't seem like it would be all that beneficial. Now, constructing an outpost requires a bunch of metal, heavy machinery, and supplies. Costs 2.5k a month. I wonder how much it produces. Oh, and it could be used as storage. Good to know. I'll get into that in a bit. Oh, I don't have my air conditioner on. I didn't turn that on. Yeah, I would rather have Mine Planet as the number 2 option and keep Explore Ruins at the top, but that's just me. Guys, we're down to 600 supplies. This will use 40 of it. Yeah. I suppose it's time to go back to town. What? Oh. That place would be the conclusion-ish of our main story that we started on the first episode. But I need to make my fleet a little better before I do that. Oh, we were running out there with 71 Marines? That almost seems like a waste of money. Each one of those uses like 10 credits a month, so it's like 710 credits more on my debt. Right here. Well, maybe a little more actually. Oh, 20 credits a month per Marine. Yeah, okay. Medium threat. These are super handy. They give you, if you have two of them, it really ups your that salvage gantry hull mod. How much salvage you get. It can almost make you sustainable out there. It does slow your fleet down a bit though, because the burn speed is only 8. So I suggest try to remedy that, even though there's only 16 ordnance points on this thing. I have illegal stuff. I almost think we should give it to somebody to make them happier with us. The Log Path doesn't seem to like me. The Hegemony doesn't like me. The Pirates are very mad at me. I'm not sure how my relationships with the Independents went down so low when it used to be up to 100. Quirks of Nexerelin, I guess. I don't remember running across a water planet. I really want to invade this world and take it over. Class 5 with 50% hazard. And I just don't think the Luddic Church appreciates it as much as I would. Same with Juarez or Arrows. In my previous game, I had a 75% planet. I felt like it was really good, and then I saw this. This guy has plus food. Nothing negative against your ore deposits. More organics. Good climate. Thing with growing population. You would think, since it's like, you know, there's some like 8-size worlds here. Must have been established first. My musings. So it looks like the Persian League is going after a hegemony world. That's intriguing. I bet you I could take this out. 22 days. Might be a good way to make some money. May contain up to 10 more ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be 17 ships. You think we can get there in 22 days? I have doubts. It would make the Persian League happier. We could try. We were just there. He's rumored to be hiding out near a gas giant in a system with a giant primary star in the nebula here. So it's just a giant, not a super giant. So he's up in here. Well, yeah, he's in here. He says he's in here, but I think he's in there. I haven't been there yet. So after we We're just gonna go right there. Also gonna save. Saving is smart. Especially when we've already been safe coming to the max in this tutorial that I'm learning. Well, I'm just learning Nexerelin, so low. Alright, so what did it say? Gas giant. That's a gas giant. That appears to be the only gas giant. We're gonna try this out, guys. This may go poorly. Well, we're gonna turn that one off. We're gonna start going over there. Oh boy. Ooh, we lost Dahlia. Ooh. Oh, we lost Sailor and Gunner. Yeah. We're gonna have to set it to full assault. Make it a target. Take a look at our Paragon. Oops. Guy's fluxed out. Conquest is a lot tougher than you would think. Don't cross the streams. Get out of the way. Where is the... They're all down here. Wait, is that an enemy? We need to take care of that right away. My hair is in no real threat here. I just lost my Griffin. I think this guy just doesn't know what he's doing with his life. Are you trying to flank me, guy? Quit shooting at my griffins. Guys, we started this battle underestimating our opponent. So we're going to take two on that. We could probably do this better. That's all I'm saying. I think if we went straight to the center here, this guy's having a real bad day. That's what he gets for being reckless. Bye, Benji. This strategy does not seem to be working as well as I thought it would. It's because they have a griffin and a conquest and a carrier, 2 carriers, 3 carriers. They're just mopping up my poor little wolves. I have an idea. No promises, but it's an idea. What I want to do is position my griffins behind my Paragon. Just try to take out as many of these little guys before anything else happens. We want to avoid this guy. Yeah, we need this guy to go over here. We need you to engage that. Get in front of him. We need you guys to take that out. Why did you overextend like that? Yeah, you overextend. We're gonna try this again. Trying to be a strategy mastermind here. Alright. This time we're gonna deploy all there. As soon as we acquire it, we're gonna bring in Daisy. And the goal is to also set up, but instead of, we're gonna go here, 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 and here. This is gonna be our we need to draw the attention of this guy. Don't overextend. Alright, let's take a look at it. So we might have this guy's attention now. And if this guy would... I think... I just don't want this guy to turn and pick on our Griffins because A, they're slow, and B, they're weak when it comes to taking hits. I think he's going to try to run away. With that range, though. Come on, get a couple more hits on him. Shoot out those explosive missiles. Alright, we need to view with something slightly more... I want you over here. Go. I want you back here. Go. Quit overextending. Need to get rid of these carriers. Yeah. Okay, so this is working better. We have lost a lot of ships, though. Alright. We're totally pursuing them. So what did we learn, guys? Sometimes holding the line is better than trying to push a line. Oh. Some very, very brave wolves. And that lasher, always brave. There we go. This should do it. Look at that pressure. We won the conquest. Unfortunately, it was destroyed. Oh. Oh, Reb. You're so expensive to maintain. Oh, Virginia, Daisy, Benji. Know what you want to do. Get your money's worth. What was this? Oh. Well, we might as well carry what we can, right? An orbital habitat? Wish I could live there free rent. Oof. Can you imagine? Only I had some cargo space. Oh, we leveled up from that. This is going to help us out a lot. We're going to get this. Almost always recoverable, so they shouldn't be in the bad pile. Also helps keep our ships in tip-top shape. They're removing... Oh, what are you? Better be worth it. Totally not worth it. I didn't explore that debris field? Seems to be an oversight. Guess we'll catch it on our way down. We got another level 5 guy. Let's go swing up by the star here. Nothing interesting. Oh, they said there was one I didn't actually go through here. I think it lied. So it has 3 stable points. Is there anything in this system that's low hazard? I hit the wrong button again. I do that. $150, you say? Nothing's really shining here. I'm pretty sure colony building is going to be really rough for me on this playthrough, considering I chose that option where everybody hates me, basically. And my colony grows slower, and it costs more. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's not going to be good. We're already at an hour and 13 minutes, wow. Well, I wonder if we should go talk to that guy. What I think we should do, our fleet is 169 for combat ships. And we could have 30 ships. So we have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wolves. And 1 lasher, so that's 10 frigates. And then we have a paragon, which made a good tank, I'll tell you that. The trick is keeping the attention of the enemy with it. That's the hard part. Oh, cruise under strength. That is no good. But anyways, we can have up to 240, I believe. So we should figure out the math on that, which I believe is 71 more DP. So that means we could have 20, 40, 60. So we'd have 3 more Griffins and a couple more frigates probably. Or throw a destroyer or something in there. We don't have any destroyers. We have a capital. We have cruisers. We have frigates. But we don't have any destroyers. So I think we need destroyers. Or do we? I don't know. I'm gonna go get some crew though. Or should we make a mining fleet and just try it out? I don't think so. Not this playthrough. Or maybe we should. So we need 101.43. So we're gonna 101. 56 sounds like a good amount. Yeah. Let's see what they got for me. Oh, well, we said we were going to get 3 more of these, right? Let's do so. Ooh, an apogee. So, this one has surveying equipment and high resolution sensors, and it's on a cruiser, right? So, it gives you a good reduction in how much, basically how much you use when you survey for heavy machinery and supplies. It also makes you be able to see further away. So we're probably going to buy both of these, assuming we can afford them, which I believe we can. And it only has 18 usage, so I almost think we might want to get 2 of these. Yeah, I think they're just worthwhile because they give you the salvage gantry. Yeah, always good to have 2 of those. And I think we might get rid of our... Well, we got plenty of fuel. Well, maybe we will. Actually, first... Abort. Confirm. What's our map looking like? I'm thinking about getting rid of our fast fuel supply for another one of these. And the reason for it is it has 45 ordnance points versus 30, so we could do more with it. And it has quite a bit of fuel, 1,176 for 2.84 maintenance versus 444 for 1. Definitely more economical. So, something to think about, I guess. It's happening. And then we're gonna go to our little buddy here that's served us well for so long that I've had my bedroom in, you know. Just been hanging out in it, and I'm going to scuttle it because I want a new apartment in a bigger place. Of course, now we're having some serious. We need 1,488. Oh, and then they're all cheap here. 1,4,506. That'll do it. Oh, I can't afford it. We're gonna have to. Oh, I'll have to sell some stuff, I think. Yeah. Now, would you do it for? Here's what I'm thinking. We have cooperative with them, so we don't need reputation. But let's see how much they'll give us one, because this is 30, and these are 10. Also 30. You'd think they'd give us 66. Well, that's wasteful. We need to go to a Tritachyon world. They'll give us more money. Allegedly. If any of them exist anymore. Because the hegemony really likes their worlds, it seems. Probably not the best idea flying around with ships that aren't fit. But we're doing it. There we go. Much more money. Oh, spy satellite. I'm not in the mood. I am in the mood for this, though. Yeah. All it says is 100 Marines, 5 light years away. I got 240 days to do it. Now we're talking. 1156. I need 1488. That should do her. I said I need 100 Marines. And get 47 for cheap. I did math. Well, I almost feel like we should probably get 100 more. Because why not? 2 times the amount always makes things easier, right? Ooh, Harbingers. Now those would make excellent destroyers to add to our fleet. Unfortunately, they take 20 deployment points. Well, that's nuts. Aaron has 3 fighter bays. Drover has 2 fighter bays and only has 15 deployment points. That seems kind of high. I almost think I'd want to use Tempest, maybe. But I bet you they have high deployment points, too. Alright, how are we doing here? We're a little low on supplies, so we're going to have to take care of that. We're also a little broke. So we should probably go take care of this right away. These guys mad at us? Nope. We're gonna go take care of that right away. Because I don't want the month to kick over now that I have a million crew. Oh. Oh boy. The 2 Griffins are what give me pause. Your fleet is too large to be able to disengage easily. So we could probably avoid these. Take out these. And maybe some frigates. I really didn't want to do this battle, but if they insist. Oh wait, this Griffin is not fit yet. So come on, just take them out. Yeah. That is an awful lot of missile spam, or fighters or something. Let's go take a look at that. Fighters, I think? Wow. Ooh. I gotta put safety overrides on those Griffins, I think, because they're gonna get gobbled. All those fighters. I really don't want them to get gobbled. It's this guy with the 4 negative hull mods that's probably gonna get eaten. Oh, he's trying to go down? Oh, buddy. Yeah, I can't cleanly run away if that's the case. Look at that coming at him. Let's watch his demise. He's still trying to attack. Like, I'm telling him to leave. Buddy, get out of here. Let's watch if he's intelligent or not. I said direct retreat. We're just taking all the hits known to man. Ugh. I can't accept this loss. Wasn't I just saying you shouldn't travel without having your ships fit? Yeah, there's no way I'm taking out 3 capital class ships with 2 Griffins and a handful of frigates. And here I was thinking somehow, I don't know, hopefully I saved recently because that was just dumb of me. Where are you going? Why are we going over there? Did I not save like a long time ago? Because it looks like I have the ships I wanted. We're gonna go over there. Oh. We just didn't get bugged this time, I guess. They thought they had it, but now they have backup. We're almost in range with the Griffins. Let's let the Paragon get across that line there, and then I'm gonna... We lost beans. There we go. Looks like a decent I kind of wish there was a way, and there probably is, and I just don't know, for me to pull up the information on these without it going back out. So I could, like, instead of having to try to hover above it to see it. Wow, these guys really aren't utilizing the range. I mean, the Paragon has a weapon that literally shoots at the speed of light, you know, allegedly, since they're light beams, but it is literally within like 600 range right now. I guess he's just really confident. Yeah, he really needs to be piloted, I think. Oh. Is that why? He was just driving forward the whole time? Well, that was user error for sure. Oh, they still have baddies. What am I supposed to... Oh. The 100 Marines. Orbital Works. Oh. Okay. And we lost 31 of our brave soldiers. It'd be nice to grab some blueprints, but it looks like I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double the amount. Couple more than the amount I have. One to two blueprints, huh? You know what we need is supplies, but they don't seem to have them here. They'll give us a little money. Anybody level up yet? We really want to stick you... I'm quite comfortable flying in, you know, fuel ships. Reminds me of my old past where I acquired such a amount of debt. And I prefer it when, you know, I have a beam pilot that's in the capital ship. And I definitely want you in that one. I want a reckless pilot in that one. Steady, 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 aggressive, aggressive. You go into that one. And then if there's somebody unassigned, you're going into that one. And we're going to put you up in the lead because you're kind of unique. There we go. Now, we'll head over to Knot and maybe fit our ships up. Might as well top up while we're at it. Operating expenses are getting a little high. And then we're gonna have to take a look. This guy goes 7 maximum burn, 8 maximum burn, 10, 10. This is a much better fuel ship. These guys go 10, really? These guys go 8. There are a couple things I'd like to do to this. We only have 16 points available, however, so I don't have a drive field yet. Wow. Probably put some surveying equipment on it at least. Unstable. Wow. Really? I kind of wanted to put these on so I'd have more range. Makes it easier when you're looking for stuff. But it looks like our options are limited. Make it more efficient. Yeah, why not? So that's already down 40, so we'd already bring it down to 5. I almost think with the apogee, wait a minute, we got an apogee, and it brings it down by all the way down to 5 with just one of them, I think. So yeah. I think just having one apogee makes it so you only spend 5. We don't actually need the surveying equipment on these, do we? Or do we? Couldn't hurt. I think the efficiency overhaul is unnecessary on those. We already got a capital ship, so our sensor profile is pretty much hopeless. Really like to be fit those on there, but I can't. What can we do with this guy? These are technically destroyer size. And these guys could actually do high resolution sensors. They're very high resolution, unstable. It's definitely, we need to go to Corvus with that. Well, you know what the ship needs? The safety overrides and hardened subsystems. That's what it needs. And then it really needs stabilized shields. And I almost think it needs a high scatter amplifier. Yeah. It zips around at 98. 35 or 50. Where's the ITU? 40% more range. Wait, this is going to be a close range one, so it doesn't need an ITU. It needs to be fast. And it needs a heavy blaster. Although it wouldn't need a high scatter amplifier if it's using a heavy blaster. Oh, and then it definitely needs squalls, but it doesn't have any room. Now this, IR pulse laser. Doesn't have that flex problem. Huh? Definitely could use something better there. I don't like this. Not a fan of these options. We need to fit it somewhere else. We might put the hardened subsystems on it. Built in. Mm. Mm. Ooh. I'm curious about these torpedoes. Yeah, seems like short range. I'm a little broke. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly down to our supply place and hopefully not get wrecked in the process. And we're just gonna save because we probably will get harassed. Made a little income. Really? Are you kidding me? Yes. Why does this one only have double? Confused. Are these a different size? No. These have 3 for ammo. This has 3 for ammo. Maybe if I put a harpoon in there. No, it just says 2. Weird. Must be another harpoon with more usage that I don't have access to. Ones that are what we're doing. Well, 3. Somebody must be selling better harpoons somewhere. We learned from our last engagement that it wasn't that helpful having these be slow that a capital could catch up to them. Granted, they had burn drives, but it was problematic. So I almost think I should rethink this build. And by rethink, I mean something like that. And that. And that would be pretty good. We definitely want a squall on there. Definitely want medium harpoons, but I only have 1 of these? No, I have 3 of them. Okay. Now, if I had unstable injectors, which for some reason I'm not seeing, probably because I don't have the space for it. No. Okay. 15%. Reducing weapon range by 15%. Does that count for missiles? I don't know. This would be severely less tanky with safety overrides. Or would it? It's probably painful watching me think. I like that better. Basically, this thing would just like suppress them, and then it would shoot out a whole salvo. Well, the real question is, we want you to be able to take a little heat and not have worries about venting, right? Although, wouldn't it be better? I don't know how much flex the special ability on the ship uses. I don't know if flex capacity would be worth it. Probably would be nice to have some point defense, though. I'm just gonna lower this all the way down and see if there's any other available options for these medium slots. Pylums. These things are so terrible. I have never, ever seen them work right. Yeah, that's the way to go. You need to be able to take a beating and keep on going. I do wonder though if it would use its ability more often in this configuration. I feel like it would. That's decent. Oh, actually, I don't need hardened subsystems. Now we're talking. Except now we need. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that would be nice. As if we had, where is it? Extended shields? 270 plus 60. You know what that means. I know what that means. We need 12 points. 330. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a little more than that. Like a full arc. No way to achieve this, is there? Hmm. I think they have Omni shields. Front shield. Which one was I working on? This guy? We're gonna start over. Yeah, we'll get one that's not crippled first. $270. Really wanted. They already have front shields. Have to have an ECCM package, guaranteed. Comes with extended missile racks. Uh, Definitely is better off with extended shields. But I almost think. I don't know. Ah. Let's put the weapons on it first. Okay. I like that. Let's leave it vulnerable in the butt though. So, oh, these are ballistic. Which one of these is point defense? 300 range point defense, 250 range point defense. Properly armed targets, useless. You are 4, you are 3, you are 5. Good, very fast. 4, excellent. Good, very fast. So these are basically the way to protect your back end, I guess. Hmm. Oh no. Six flux dissipation. I don't know how I feel about that. I would rather them. This would mean that if it has that ability, it'd be able to use it more often. I just feel like only 8,300 shields essentially is less than ideal. Makes them very weak. I still don't understand how active venting works. Would this make me more tanky, or would having those higher be better? I'm really not a fan of the fact that my back end's exposed though. It's only a 30-degree arc, so it's like, but they have those missiles that come around and go whoop. I feel like this would be able to use its ability to renew them more often. Oh, we're running out of stuff. Put breaches on it. Medium good, medium good. Slow pour. Slow pour, slow pour. We got a little variety though, right? Very slow, very poor. Highlands. Eh, better than nothing, I guess. What is this one? Oh. I think we're gonna try this for now. At least they're fit. But we need to make sure that everything says linked. I just like as many things coming out as once. I keep hitting the wrong button, guys. Alright, so those are fit. What is the role of this ship? This guy's gonna be like in the front lines harassing things, so we kinda want him. He's got more than enough flux dissipation. Hmm, hard to say. Now, do we like this build? It's very long range, which is cool. But it's like so slow. It uses a lot of DP and eats up my 500 a second burst. I'm curious about what that means. 1250 sustained. No, 1500 damage a second. And sustained is 300. Because it has max charges. I don't even know what that means, guys. This is a large slot. So, well, I needed another Tachyon Lance. I think everything on here is like 1,000 range. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Yeah. This guy's just meant to be long range. I think he'd be terrifying if he did hard flux. Just like a bunch of tactical lasers all doing hard flux. I'm worried that this guy's gonna overextend himself and get himself mutilated. Almost think he'd be better as a tackler. Then he'd have no hard flux damage. These all do hard flux. But I think he'd be highly beneficial with some missiles. Maybe some swarmers. Definitely a squall right here. I don't know. We're gonna try him out like this. This is our fleet. It's at 207. So we clearly need another Griffin and some frigates. Probably carry one of these around with me, just in case I get another happy Griffin. Alright, what do we got going on? Bounties. I think this guy's calling our name. What do you think? He is rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a binary star system. This is the only binary star system. Alright, wish us luck. It's just trying to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, there's a lot of pathways. Hello, my friend. I feel like you wanted to be tested out on my fleet. What are you doing, Paragon? Listen, guys, you're not being very nice. Come on. You go after that. Where's that eradicator at? Oh, this guy's having a bad day. I forgot to go on full assault. I don't care about these points, so we're gonna turn those off. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see if the Paragon's doing anything. Looks like he is. Ugh. This fight went kind of poorly. I think it could have gone better, like a lot better. Alright, so now, let's see, since we have more. Alright, see this using was 5, 5. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Really nothing else going on here? I think there might be. A base here somewhere. I'm no expert, but I have a feeling. Look at that. They're even friendly. Since they were kind enough to let us restock, we're not going to give them a hard time. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's a decent thing to do. They're not even mad at us. Oh, I might change my mind, guys. 320 sounds like a good amount of money. But do we really want to help out the hegemony? I don't think so. Huh. We can go to Thule or here. 27 days. Sigh. That is the most annoying thing ever. Hmm. Well, we had a real hard time in here before, didn't we? Because we were. No. I don't remember. This is where we had trouble. They had Ordos. Ordos are ridiculous. Mm. We need to find a suitable place to make a world. Like, perhaps we should go check that out. You never know. Could get lucky. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Who are these? Pirates. Wow. Alright. Gonna need to. What's up, buddy? You want some water? I'll get you some water. Oh. Oh. I lost track of the battle because I was getting water for my dog. But it looks like it went well. What do you think? Did I lose most of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost some of my dogs. Oh, yeah. That build's not working out, huh? Hmm. What are you fighting against? Okay. Uh, should we? It's got 2 large ballistic and 2 large missiles, so I'm just saying, if only it had the same thing the Griffin has, then that thing would be a beast. But it does have accelerated ammo feeder. It's just 26 speed. Like, why? You basically need to make it a long range ballistics platform, and yeah, it would be funny to have. I don't think it's a good idea. What a break? Okay. Hey guy, leave me alone. Right, Tachyon has a base here? Good for them. I wonder where it might be. I know you're here somewhere. Or I don't. Huh. That's strange. Got a bunch of relays, but I don't see them anywhere. Did I miss anything while I was zooming around? This is a really weird system. A barren world. How boring. Normally, I can find a world around here in this area. Usually right around here, actually, where I can actually make a colony that's decent. But it appears that that is not the case this time. Provided we have enough supplies, which appears we do. I might head over there. That one says medium. A lot of times in those places there's good stuff. Oh, this is hegemony space. Well, hopefully they won't get mad at us while we poke around a bit. Would they hate us or not? Let's find out. Wait, how are they? They're just flying around taking control of these things, and there's no real reason. Okay. Oh, what are you? The independent fleet carefully maintains the. Thank you. Thank the stars you showed up. Our tanker had an accident, and we don't have enough fuel left to get back to Goros. We need 60 fuel. Well, he's just a poor little independent. I'm not gonna gouge him while he's down. There we go. We're having no luck at all this playthrough for quality worlds. We might just have to go take out. Wow, we're allied with the church now? Yeah. Everybody's just ganging up against the hegemony, it looks like. All we need now is the path. To join us, and maybe there'll be something dynamic going on. Unfortunately, this, being an ally of ours, means that I can't go take out Gilead, which was a goal of mine. I'm sure it'll change. $125. Well, I really need like a 75 world. I really want to make a colony though. Like if one of these systems had a world on it. Or perhaps we should just check out. No, this is going to be a huge drain on our money. And everybody will be mad at us. Although I am at war with a hegemony, so killing them over and over again probably wouldn't be a big problem. But what we should do is get a fleet of like a bunch of apogis, and maybe go search everywhere until we find something we want. Like, if it's 18 for an apogee, we could have quite a few of them. And it would surely minimize any problems. I'm grabbing something to eat, guys. My dogs are all about it. Wow, calm down. I'll give you a piece. There you go. This is rotisserie chicken, but it's like deli meat. Dogs love it. Just so you know. I'll probably finish off my Amish potato salad while I'm at it. Hopefully you can't hear me chew, but no promises. I know that bothers some people. Not me, though. But I know this is a trait of most of my friends and family. Well, we could get lucky, right? Might as well check. Hmm. It's gonna be mine. Seems to be something going on over there. I'm no expert, but I think I could take that out if I wanted to. Yeah, we'll just let it unfold while watching this poor little wolf. Buddy, I don't have any more. This is my potato salad. Go away. As we recall, that apogee was a bad build. Where's our Paragon? He's just lumbering behind. I think the Odyssey's probably a better ship. Because deploying that Paragon in that fight was useless. At least I'm pretty sure it was. We're gonna check. I have to go buy some water here soon. Just need that guy to get into range. Once they start unleashing these four guys, things get interesting. You know, I wonder if they've made it so the Remnant are more annoying in Nexerelin when you build a colony. I have to guess they probably did. Going up there, buddy? Perhaps we should just follow the lasher while he does work. Oh, Apogee's getting in. Really? Okay. Well, we've apparently done everything here we came to do. I gotta say, that place wasn't all that scary, was it? This little nebula here. Take a look around. Well, looks like this is our first place to go. I wonder why they're telling me that their growth is bigger, because that usually pops up when your stuff changes. I'm glad they're doing well, though. They started out in a bad situation. There's really nothing here but a bunch of planets. And a lonely... Yeah, I'm not worried about him. We'll give it one more shot for a world, and then we'll head back to town, because we're running lower on supplies than I'd like. No planets. Well, let's take a look. Oh, that's useless. Well, these are our buddies now, so we better go visit the place that I loved. I wonder if there'd really be this many ion storms in space if we were able to travel. Now, these guys are supposed to be our buddies, so let's see if they are or not. Oh, they are. Shoots 4 of them, huh? With no tracking. Not really my style. Oh, we were supposed to buy a crew there. More than we need. We should probably start buying a massive amount of Marines so we can make some actual traction in this storyline. Of course, now they're mad at me. However, could we fix that? Oh, I thought that would do it for sure. Oh, I sold it. No, I sold it to the right place. Oh. There we go. Crisis averted. Surprised nobody's really taken out the Luddic Church or Luddic Path worlds. They've just been all about those Tritakian takeovers. That was dumb. Are we still at least not friends with the Luddic Path? Oh, that's good. Perhaps we can give them a hard time. Saddam. I feel like Epiphany has not grown very much. It dawns on me that we've been paying this person for a while. Just wasting money. See? She wasn't in use, so she was only charging me 2,000, but still. I wonder how many months I could have made 2,000 more. Marine payroll. We need a lot of Marines, I think. Should obviously take all their Marines. I wonder if I take this over, if I lose the chance to get these. I honestly feel like they'd be better ships than my Wolves, which is unfortunate. 5 deployment points versus 5 deployment points, and I just feel like they pack like a way, way bigger punch. But we're definitely gonna pick one of these up. I'm a really big fan of the monitors and the LP brawlers. And I did try out the wolves this time, and I gotta say, I'm not a fan of them. At all. Mm. I wish these missions would have something you actually want. Like, what would it take to invade this place? What are heavy units? Are they the heavy armaments? The future would be distorted? But I wanted to take it out. What? What does it mean the future could be distorted? Is there anything? Does it destroy my ability to finish the storyline? I don't think so. Hmm. Perhaps we should finish that storyline. Yeah, I do want some supplies. Well, perhaps we should give some back then. Listen, I want some Marines. It seems like Marines are hard to come by in Nexerelin. One day I'll figure out their purpose. What good are you guys if you don't sell me LP brawlers? These are just silly. Why can't you just give me a Phantom or something? I think that would be highly beneficial. Whatever. What is a Shepherd Metropolitan? I don't know. Beholder Station. No. Check that out and see what it. Maybe I make a donation and they like me better. No. Hmm. Interesting. That's a good way to farm up church friendliness. How many times can you do it? Oh, can't farm it up then. I want a phantom. It gives you this bonus for against ground defenses. It seems like Nexerelin is about ground combat. You know, that's not a terrible guy. These guys are just being rude. Check out Canny. They don't like me very much. And they won't sell me Marines. Oh, we were gonna try to fit a brawler out. One of my favorite little guys here. They're very versatile. They come with this. Don't have a lot of armor though. This is where you put assault chain guns. You like call it a day. What are the range on these? 450. Ion cannons would probably, or one at least, would be useful. But I believe it has accelerated ammo feeder. Yeah, so the whole point of this ship is to use ballistic weapons. 108 damage a second. $160, $143, $208. That might be the move right there, unless there's something better. 160, 143, 208, 100. 500 damage a second, you say? Well, it's not very good because it's fragmentation type. So, you'll be doing 25% of that. So like 125 DPS. Not very good. 156. I'm thinking these are the move here. Let me restore this. It's a little better, right? I do think ion cannons, as soon as they got the shields down, which would be kind of hard to do with, well, 1000 DPS, even if it's at 50%, would be 500 DPS against shields. And this is 200%. This is actually 416 DPS on shields and another 460. This is really well balanced. I just don't know if the flux capacity is good enough. Brothers, you wanna call me again? No. I'm gonna message him. Let him know I'm busy. What else would you put on here? I feel like this would make them super annoying. I don't know if it's worth it. I would give him 154, 50 more armor. 10% more range is kind of useless. This would lower my range, but my range doesn't really matter, does it? So then I'd be zippy. I think that's what you're supposed to do. 178 speed. I'm gonna try it out. I'm also gonna build it in just for fun. But we have A50 and A49, so I don't know. We're gonna name this guy Hank. We're gonna call it Lud. And then we're gonna go auto sign and hit confirm. And maybe he'll perform, maybe he won't. Feel like he might. Feel like he'd do a lot better if he had a reckless person. Good thing we got one, huh? I want to try them out. I want to slowly replace all these wolves with these. Well, I just want to buy more Marines than I could ever possibly want. So where do you think a good place to buy Marines would be? I wonder if I could see it here. Yep, best place to buy Madeira, Persian League. Okay. Only I can remember where that was, right? Does it say? Oh, star system tile. Anybody see that? Uh-huh. You're gonna try to fly me through the star again, aren't you? Oh, don't tell me that I'm broke again. $5.96, you say? Hmm. We need money. Is there any small enemy of ours? Does the hegemony have a small world? Scotty. That's in Valhalla. Should we mess with the pirates some more? Kinda wanna try to win back this for the Tritachia. See if we can pull that off. Scotty is in the Valhalla system. Wow. Is there anything we could help along? We can go to Volturn and Syndria. Why not? Wait, did they just go to peace? Why, you just ruined my plan. So, we're mad at the pirates and the Pathers. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to go pick on the Pathers then. Didn't they say that if I took it over it would ruin the story? Do I care? I think I do. But I also think 75% world. Or was it Gilead that said that? Well, let's go to Chalcedon and see if it says that. Not a good farming world, I'll tell you that. Boo! Yeah, it was Epiphany that said it, I believe. Because I was going to try to take it out. And they got all mad. This is not a quality world. But it is in the Yama system. Anybody see that? I think it says Yama system. I don't see a system called Yama though. Oh, now I do. We're gonna go there. That guy coming after us. Oh yes, we're broke. Let's make sure that we're stealthed. 648 from militia, 648 from Marines. See, what are heavy units? Are those the armaments? Can't even bother. Should we steal the... Well, maybe we should just try to steal these. No, it's too many losses. They're hard to come by. Yes. That should make us some money. And Marines. Worth it. "27 Marines. Hmm. Well, they have defenders now. Why can't I engage them? Oh, because they know better. These money problems, though. It'd be funny if I could just sell them right after I blew them up. Well, we need to make some money, so where can I sell these for a profit? They won't let me dock. Well, no, they're at peace. So maybe? No, they're not hospitable. Alright, where else can I sell them? Israel. At Gilling. Well, that's where we're going. losing money, guys. I have too many Marines. It'd be nice if one of those character perks made you able to pay Marines less. Because in real life, they don't get paid a lot. Trust me, I know. $39,000. They're gonna be mad at me. Meh. Well, we're gonna sell 60 of these. Well, less than ideal. It'll lower my standing with them if I. And you want it to be like medium and below, so they don't try to break your ship or ruin your reputation if they catch you. I don't see myself using that in the near future, or that, or that, or that, or those, or those. Nah, I'll hold on to that. Nah. I'll have to try out those Atropos at some point. I never have. That's better. I only need 1488, so I can sell these. It's a little cheaper for me monthly. I'll get away with selling 25 of these. I don't think the Paragon's really doing much for me. I feel like, 3 Griffins would do much more than this Paragon does. And this guy's fit is just, terrible. Like, is he too fast? Let's take a look at this ship. It's got a reasonable speed, great shield arc, good flux damage versus shields, really high capacity and dissipation. Large missile, large energy. It's like a bad Griffin, but it does give you those exploration bonuses. How do you think we could make it survivable? Because it died, because it lunges in ahead of everybody and then just gets overwhelmed. You're the only ones that point forward. If you wanted it to be able to kill stuff, you'd have to utilize these missiles and make the best of all this. No hard flux. You know how I feel about that. No hard flux. Well, I think it's got the best option in there, which is the heavy blaster. It does some DPS, but at quite a cost. And these, if it had 600 range, it'd be better. Or even more range, but no hard flux. They really just need 100 more range, that's their problem. Or since they do hard flux damage. Maybe I made them too fast. I don't really need stabilized shields. We could build in hardened subsystems. And that leaves us with 3 points to spend. Didn't I say I wanted to try these out? 2 of them though, they're kind of useless. 80 of these, they might be able to take out frigates. Or fighters, rather. See, when I originally started using these, I thought they were meant to take out frigates, but they're meant to take out fighters. Fortunately, it's exactly 3, so... Do you think this one will survive better? I think it will. You know, not as fast, but it has a lot more in the tank. We'll try them out. Wish I had some better officers. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream for now because I'm kind of burnt out. Well, I'm not burnt out. I'm just... I gotta call my brother back and get some water because I'm thirsty. So... Well, we'll let that happen.